New stance is pretty nice. 33, 14, 50, 15. Super Swamper SSRs. 15 by 12 Mickey Thompson Classic 3. Tow hooks under there. About to give a little interior update. Little tilt column. And when you get some stance, you start rubbing. So the problem we were having was rubbing right here at this corner. So what we did is put a 1/4 inch axle offset plate, which you can see actually now the bump stops back. We moved the axle back 1 inch. So it goes, it's actually part of the leaf pack. You take the center bolt of the spring out, put clamps on both sides, and put that plate in there, and actually moves your center pin back 1 inch, 1/2 inch, or 1.5 inches, depending on which way you go, and you can go forward or back. And that's what we did. And what we accomplished was a 4-inch lift, no rubbing, 33, 14, 50, 15 Super Swamper SSRs, which they actually measure more than 33. I had 35s on here, but I had 315, 75, 16 Nitto trail grapplers on 16 by 8s on here, and this is just a new look. I still have the tires, they're great, quiet on the road, smooth. I love the Nittos. I just wanted to go with the Super Swamper. These are radials. They aren't cheap, but they do ride decent, and they're smooth. You can hear them, like, 65 or 60 miles an hour, you hear them, but I wouldn't say they're loud. But they are really aggressive, and I love the look. But with the axle offset plate, it allows you to move the axle forward or back, depending on what you need. In case if you have an old truck, you got an old Jeep, whatever it is, something with leaf springs that you want to move to get the clearance, so you don't have to chop anything. Because if I don't have to, I don't want to have to cut the fender. So just a little piece of advice, anybody out there? So we got it taken apart. We got the center pin bolt out. This is the new one. It's going to go through here. Axle offset plate sits there. You have to make sure you put your clamps on your spring before you take the center pin.
I didn't want to make a comprehensive install video, just basically a video showing the new shoes on the truck, new tires, new wheels, new setup, what I did to make them fit. And in this situation, it's the axle offset plates, moving the axle 1 inch back, which I already talked about, but I just want to let everybody know that it worked well for me. And it's a cheap option, 30 bucks, anybody can do it. You can do it in your driveway, and it can avoid cutting those nice old school fenders. So, and if you do order from Offroad Designs, they have great instructions on there, step by step, exactly what to do. It's easy, anybody can do it. You can do it in your driveway. Might take an hour, might take a couple hours if you haven't done it before, but it's an easy thing, and hopefully somebody that didn't know about them will know about them. It'll help them on their project. So thanks.
I did also want to throw in there that I've done this on a few trucks, and other than obviously the bump stop is off a little, and you're going to have your steering link here, it's going to throw off the length, so your steering wheel will be off, so you can adjust that so your steering wheel will run straight. But other than that, I haven't found any negative side effects as far as the truck drives straight, it drives normal, it rides the same. It's just as strong. I've never had an issue with them. Offroad Designs, you can buy them on there. A couple other places. If you're handy, you can make them with a 1/4 inch plate, drill and tap, get the bolts, and do that too. But I think they're like 28 bucks or something for a set. Offroad Designs comes with everything you need. So that might be a easy way to go. Next week, hopefully, I'm going to be swapping this column. I never liked how this was painted, but to a tilt column from CPP that I have got. And also the TMI seat will be going in. And I have rubber floor mat in here right now. And this is going to change to carpet. Good old 4-speed. Well, it's in gear so it doesn't roll away. But actually, I think the column's back here. At least the box for it. But I did have the back window tinted too. Just the back. Just a little something. But sure does make it nice. But that's it. Thumbs up for the axle offset plates. I got no complaints there.